guys, and welcome back to another episode of Wizard101 for Old Souls. So, now the Beast Moon event is where I'm at, and it's a relatively new event that Wizard has put on. We've only gone through a couple of them, so people are kind of figuring them out and learning how to do them, and also learning how to cheat on them, which I'll show you a little bit later on. But one of the problems that I run into a lot of wizards having is how to go about getting the idols to upgrade the tiers. Now, the first thing that you want to do here is go to the beast form upgrades, and let's say you wanted to be the draconian. You would click on the draconian. And the first thing that you really want to try to do is lock this beast form in for future events, because some of the events, some of the forms are actually locked, and until you unlock them, you cannot use those forms. So you'll notice here that it requires 3 of the idols, the BeastMoon idols here, and they all require different idols and whatnot to unlock them. Now, don't get me wrong, it's also important to upgrade the characters as well, and to upgrade them you'll click upgrade level, and you need to have some of the moonstones of particular types to upgrade, plus some Lunari, and you gain Lunari, of course, by playing the Beast Moon Hunt itself. Okay, so now, how do you get the idols? It's kind of a puzzle. What you want to do is go over here to Action. Action not only sells different clothes, robes that you can get, but if you click over here to the furniture part, now we've got the seeds. This is so very important. Your first fight, you're given 3 planters to plant seeds in. After you get those 3, I don't think we are going to get any more. I've played multiple times since then. I've never received more than 3 planters. I think 3 planters is the total that you're going to be allowed to have. Now, what you want to do during each fight, you will automatically get one of the Beast Moon seeds. Usually, I say automatically, usually you'll get a Beast Moon seed, and that seed will give you some of the stones that you can use to upgrade the levels on the forms. But they won't give you the idols. To get the idols, you actually need to get these fire, ice, life, myth, spirit, or storm. So if you were going for that life draconian, you would want to get some of the life moon seeds. In order to get the life moon seed, you need to have 2 of the life moon stones. And remember, you get the life moon stones by harvesting the beast moon seeds. So it becomes a puzzle. Now, once you get the life moon seed, you still are not done, because you have to go over here to this Beast Moon cultivator and put in what type of seed that you want to buy, whether it's a Beast Moon seed, a Death Moon seed, an Element Moon seed. Now, the Element Moon seed is just, it will occasionally, very rarely, don't depend on it, might give you an idol, but mostly it just gives you more of the other moonstones. And you'll need the moonstones to make these actual seeds. So it's okay to get like an element moon seed if you're wanting the ice character or the fire character or the storm character, because it's going to give you some of these some of the moonstones, not necessarily one kind or another. If you're going for the death characters, the life characters, or the myth characters, just like in the game, you're going to want to get the spirit moon seed to get the moonstones to make those. So let's say I wanted to make an element moon seed. Very easy, just hit the create, and I've created an element moon seed. Then I'll plant that seed, and in return it will give me probably either some ice, fire, or storm stones. The stones can be used, remember, to make the individual seeds that we need to get the idols. So if I planted an ice moon seed, chances are I would get some of the ice idols back, and I could use those idols to permanently unlock our characters here. Now, after you have upgraded to have the permanent form unlocked, my suggestion is you go ahead and you start leveling your favorite form up. But also, just in case when you get into the BeastMoon you can't get that particular form, you'll want to also level up, I would say, 2 more forms. That way, if somebody already has the one you want, and maybe somebody even got your second best choice, you could still go with your third best. Now, your first choice and your second choice should always be the ones that you level up the most. They go all the way to level 5, so definitely on your favorite ones you'll want to level them as far up as you can. The first 2 hunts you may not be able to get them leveled completely up. It does take Lunari to level these characters up, so if you don't have enough of the Lunari to do that, then you may not be able to level them completely. However, also you can upgrade the tier, but that takes a lot of Lunari. This one takes 600 Lunari plus 6 of the BeastMoon idols to upgrade the tier. If you want to see what the tier upgrade means, you would click this little arrow over here, and it shows you down here that it adds extra cards, and you're allowed extra battle cards that you can purchase with your coins in game. Now, that is how the basics work of the BeastMoon hunt. And the idea, of course, is to get into the hunt. You run around, you capture the circles, and then you get into battles and you win the battles. That's the basic concept. A lot of people have gotten really good at the game, though, and instead of just running around willy-nilly capturing circles, they will be able to tell you when to capture circles and when not to capture circles, because you don't want to give the other team the extra points of taking those circles back and whatnot. And some of you have already figured out how to cheat on this game. So if you'll look here, I am going to show you some pictures of how they have actually got wizards, actual wizards, into the game. And those wizards, they seem to work in pairs. There's 2 of them that work together, and not only can they come into the game, can one of them come into the game and still be in wizard form fighting, but they've also managed to go into the spiral when the spiral at the center of the BeastMoon hunt is still locked up. Now, we know whenever you have a computer generated game, there is always going to be someone that learns how to cheat the system. It's very sad when they do that because it's not fair to all the other players. My advice is just enjoy the game. Don't be a bully when you're in the game. Be nice to each other and have a good time. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I hope that this helped someone out there figure out how to make the BeastMoon hunt work for them. Y'all have a great time playing, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.